I'm an angry bald man.
When I was young, my parents taught me something really important. They said to me, Danny, be whatever you want to be in life, but whatever you do, don't be a c***. It seems Oliver Millington's parents didn't teach this important life lesson because Oliver Millington is a c***. This was about as funny as it was professionally produced. Don't quit your day job, fella, unless this is your day job, in which case quit. Quit now. If you watch something on the internet from somebody doing something creative, from somebody giving something a go, and you don't like the content, you have two options. One, think to yourself, that was and leave, never to return again. Or two, write some constructive criticism to give the content creator some feedback to help them improve in future. Do not, and I cannot state this enough, Oliver Millington, although it's not entirely your fault because your parents didn't do their jobs properly, do not be a I've been doing YouTube now for 5 years, and in that time I've come across many Oliver Millingtons, and usually I don't let the hate get to me. But today I am angry because not everybody can handle online abuse, and I'm certain I'm not the only person Oliver Millington has sent hate to. Telling somebody to quit making videos because you personally do not like their videos makes you a certified Somebody could actually quit being creative because they might believe that Oliver Millington's words mean something. Luckily for me, I know Oliver Millington's a so I'm not going to quit, and I'm urging other small YouTubers to never listen to spunk stains like Oliver Millington. Oliver Millington is a f***ing you, Oliver Millington. Millington! Tell me, Oliver Millington, what do you do with your life? Perhaps you could send me some of your creative work so I can tell you to quit. Actually, I just remembered what my parents taught me all those years ago. Do not be a So send me some of your creative work, but I won't tell you to quit. I'll either enjoy it and leave a positive comment, or I'll give some constructive feedback so you can improve in future. But here's what I'm thinking. You don't do anything creative, do you, Oliver Millington? When you're not masturbating to bestiality, the only thing you do is send hate to strangers who are attempting to give something a go. Actually, I must apologise, I've just realised you also are attempting to give something a go. You're aspiring to be the biggest in the world. And I admire a man who sets goals, a man who is driven to be the best he can be. You're not happy being a little bit of a no, you want to be the biggest in the world. And the way you're going, you'll get there in no time. Tell me, Oliver Millington, are your parents too, or are they ashamed of you? In a weird way, I kind of hope they're too, and they're proud that you sit behind a keyboard and send hate to strangers, because imagine the shame and disappointment of giving birth to an internet troll. 9 months of pregnancy followed by 12 hours of painful labour only to give birth to a Oliver Millington. Your mum must have looked down between her legs and thought to herself, so I've squeezed out an Oliver Millington. Oh, sake. Oh, fucking hell, it's really fucking me off. Oliver Millington. No mother should have to suffer something like that, so I really do hope, Oliver Millington, that your mother is a too, and she's proud of everything you do. I hope you both tell small YouTubers to quit together and laugh at their tears as they delete their channels and give up on their dreams. Tell me, Oliver Millington, do you approach people in the street and speak to them like a or do you only abuse people from behind a computer screen where nobody can punch you? Because I reckon in real life you're an absolute pussy. I reckon you still wet the bed. I reckon you still suck on your mum's tits. I reckon your mum still powders your body with talcum powder. I reckon the reason you hate strangers on the internet is because really you hate yourself, but you don't know how to process it. I feel sorry for you in a way, Oliver Millington, because it must be a really lonely place being such a horrible So I'm going to give you some advice. Stop spreading negative hatred into the world. What you put out comes back at you. So if you're being a the world is going to be a to you. So instead of telling small YouTubers to quit, try giving them some encouragement, and I promise you, eventually, instead of darkness, your heart will soon be filled with light. It's not too late, Oliver Millington. You don't have to be a for the rest of your life. Unfortunately, for others, it is too late. Like the who made the YouTube channel Danny High TV Sucks. For those of you who don't know, Danny High TV is my other channel, and this guy made the ever so imaginative YouTube channel Danny High TV Sucks. This has driven so far down lane, he ain't got enough room to manoeuvre out of the cul-de-sac. He's going to be a until the day he dies, and then he'll be reincarnated as a Imagine going out your way to make a channel called Danny High TV Sucks and ironically posting the worst content ever to be published on YouTube.
Bruh, bruh, bruh. Oh nigga, you gay!
What the fuck? What the fuck? Stop playing! What the fuck? Stop playing! What the fuck is that?
If Danny High TV sucks, then my god, Danny High TV sucks. I mean, come on mate, what the hell is this shit?
One's imposter is sus. Dun 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 dun.
If you're going to make a channel to slag off my channel, at least make a decent video. Slag me off properly. All you've proved with this content is you are a fucking you suck. I respect decent diss videos. If you want to slag me off, do it properly. That is embarrassing. You've got no talent, you have sex with dogs, and your mum sticks cucumbers up her ass. You're a Do not talk to me again until you make a decent diss video, which will probably be never again because you have no fucking talent. Your dad sucks off sheep, you. Before I go, and I'm still on the subject of internet trolls, there's this other geezer who's been giving me hassle recently and I'm really worried about him. There's something really creepy going on. He keeps giving me hate, but he can't stop watching my videos. He's subscribed to my channel and he's hit the bell notification so he can turn up each week and insult me. It kind of reminds me of back in year 4 when there was a girl you liked but you didn't know how to be nice to her, so you threw mud in her face and ran off. I think this geezer wants to bum me. You've gone downhill since you left your mum's house. I left my mum's house over 2 years ago. This means this guy has been watching me from afar for over 2 years. Does he not know it's a big world out there? He can do anything, go anywhere, and yet he chooses to stay here and flirt with me. Look mate, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. You're gonna have to find another dick to stick your bumhole in. Another dick to stick your bumhole in. I think I'm gonna keep that bit in there. But you know what I meant, another bumhole to stick your dick in. But at the end of the day, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate the views. Anyway, I have been an angry bald man, and today I've been angry with people who send abuse to people who are trying to do something creative on the internet. It's a sad world we live in where people are so comfortable being so horrible to strangers. The thing is, we can't all be the best at what we do. People are still going to want to play the piano even though they're never going to be as good as Elton John. That does not mean a person deserves abuse because they are playing the piano to the best of their ability. Also, who's to say a person isn't eventually going to get better at what they do? You may be watching someone just a third of a way through their creative journey and you decide to hate on them. If that person is you, you are a special type of and I want you to know that. If you can live with that, so be it. But I'm thinking that maybe you haven't really thought about what a great big massive fat you are. So please think about it. Your words have power. Why not use that power in a positive way? However, if you do think about it and you think to yourself, nope, I really am a and I want to continue spreading hate on the internet, then please take it out on me. Use my comment section to hit me with your best shots. Maybe you want to insult my bald head. Maybe you want to take the piss out of my small penis. Whatever you want to say, use me as an outlet for your hate and leave other small YouTubers alone. I have been an angry bald man. Today I've been angry with internet trolls. Next week I'll be angry about something different, so please subscribe and hit the bell notification so you don't miss a thing. Also, don't forget to like, share and leave a comment because that will really help this channel grow. Thank you for watching guys. See you next Tuesday.